As you settle into this moment, into this sacred space between day and night, I want you to understand something profound about what's happening in your body right now. My name is Bruce Lipton, and for decades I've studied the miraculous intelligence that lives within your cells, the consciousness that never sleeps, never stops working on your behalf. Tonight is different. Tonight you're not just going to sleep. You're entering into a conscious partnership with the 50 trillion cells that make up your extraordinary body. Each one of these cells is listening, waiting, ready to respond to the signals you send through your thoughts, your emotions, your deepest intentions. Your body has been waiting for this moment, this recognition, this conscious collaboration. For too long, you may have felt disconnected from your own healing power, as if health was something that happened to you, rather than something you actively participate in creating. But the truth is far more empowering than you've been taught to believe. Right now, as you begin to relax, your nervous system is shifting from the stress response that dominates your waking hours into the restoration response that allows true healing to occur. This isn't just relaxation. This is cellular regeneration beginning to unfold in real time. The ancient wisdom traditions knew what modern science is now proving. Your body is not a machine that breaks down and needs fixing from the outside. Your body is a quantum field of infinite possibility, a self-healing, self-renewing miracle that responds to consciousness itself. Every breath you take right now is carrying oxygen to cells that are preparing to release old patterns of illness and embrace new patterns of health. Your heart is not just pumping blood. It's broadcasting a frequency of coherence that every cell in your body recognizes as the signal to heal. The evening hours are when your body's natural repair mechanisms become most active. Growth hormone increases, cellular debris is cleared away, and your immune system mobilizes its healing forces. But tonight we're going to consciously amplify these natural processes through the power of focused intention and cellular communication. As you close your eyes, feel into the profound intelligence that has been keeping you alive since the moment of conception. This intelligence knows how to heal wounds, fight infections, and regenerate damaged tissue. This intelligence has never forgotten the blueprint of your perfect health, even when your conscious mind has doubted or feared. Your cells are not separate from your consciousness. They are extensions of it. Every thought you think creates a cascade of biochemical changes throughout your body. Every emotion you feel is instantly communicated to every cell through the network of neuropeptides and hormones that serve as your body's information highway. This is why healing through sleep is so powerful. During sleep, the analytical mind that often blocks healing with doubt and fear becomes quiet, allowing your deeper wisdom to emerge. Your subconscious mind, which controls all of your body's healing functions, becomes the dominant force guiding your biology toward health. Tonight, you're going to learn to speak the language your cells understand, the language of love, appreciation, and clear intention. You're going to discover how to become an active participant in your own healing, rather than a passive recipient hoping for health to somehow find you. Feel yourself beginning to trust this process. Trust the intelligence of your body. Trust the power of your consciousness to influence your biology in ways that may seem miraculous but are actually the natural result of aligning your mind with your body's healing wisdom. As we continue this journey together, remember that healing is not something that happens in the future. It's happening right now, in this very moment, as your cells respond to the quality of consciousness you're bringing to this experience. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this recognition of your body's profound intelligence. For a moment, consider the miracle that you are. Trillions of cells working in perfect harmony, each one carrying out thousands of chemical reactions every second, all without any conscious effort from your thinking mind. This intelligence that operates your body doesn't rest, doesn't take breaks, doesn't go on vacation. It's been faithfully serving you since before you were born, orchestrating the complex symphony of biological processes that keep you alive, healthy, and capable of experiencing the fullness of life. Your heart beats approximately 100,000 times each day, without you having to remember to make it beat. Your lungs extract oxygen from the air and release carbon dioxide in a rhythm so natural you rarely notice it's happening. Your digestive system breaks down food into nutrients that feed every cell, and your liver performs over 500 different functions to keep your blood chemistry balanced. But here's what's truly extraordinary. This intelligence is not separate from your consciousness. It's not some mechanical system running independently of your thoughts and feelings. Your body's intelligence is actually an extension of your consciousness, responsive to your beliefs, emotions, and intentions in ways that most people never realize. When you believe you are healthy, when you feel grateful for your body's service, when you send messages of love and appreciation to your cells, this intelligence responds by optimizing every biological function. Your immune system becomes more efficient, your cellular repair mechanisms work more effectively, and your body's natural pharmacy produces exactly the right chemicals needed for healing and regeneration. The problem is that most of us have been conditioned to think of our bodies as separate from our minds, as if consciousness stops at the skull and everything below is just mechanical biology. But the new science of epigenetics, which I've spent my career studying, shows us that our genes are constantly responding to signals from our consciousness. Your genes are not your destiny. They are not fixed programs determining your health outcomes. Your genes are like a vast library of possibilities, and your consciousness, your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions determines which books get pulled from the shelf and read. Every time you think a thought of health, vitality, and appreciation for your body, you are literally signaling genes that promote healing, longevity, and optimal function. Every time you feel stress, fear, or anger toward your body, you activate genes associated with inflammation, accelerated aging, and disease. This is not metaphysical speculation. This is measurable, demonstrable science. When you change your internal state, you change your gene expression. When you change your gene expression, you change your biology. When you change your biology, you change your life. Right now, as you rest in this state of relaxation and openness, your gene expression is already beginning to shift. The stress hormones that may have been flooding your system during the day are being replaced by healing hormones like growth hormone, melatonin, and the body's natural opiates that reduce pain and promote cellular repair. Your nervous system is switching from sympathetic dominance, the fight or flight response that shuts down healing, to parasympathetic dominance, the rest and digest response that activates all of your body's repair and regeneration mechanisms. Feel into this shift happening in your body right now. Notice how your breathing has become deeper and more rhythmic. Notice how your muscles are beginning to release tension you may not have even realized you were holding. This is your body's intelligence responding to the safety and permission you're giving it to heal. Your body has been waiting for this permission, this conscious collaboration. It has been doing its best to maintain your health despite stress, poor sleep, environmental toxins, and negative thought patterns. But when you consciously partner with this intelligence, when you acknowledge and appreciate its constant service, it can accomplish healing that seems miraculous. As you continue to relax, begin to sense the vast network of communication happening within your body. Nerve impulses carrying information, hormones delivering messages, immune cells patrolling and protecting, stem cells preparing to regenerate damaged tissue. This is not just biology. This is consciousness expressing itself through biology, intelligence made manifest in physical form. Now I want to take you deeper into understanding the quantum nature of healing, because this is where the real magic happens, where consciousness and biology meet in the field of infinite possibility. At the quantum level, your body is not solid matter but patterns of energy and information in constant flux. Every cell, every molecule, every atom in your body is vibrating at specific frequencies, creating the interference patterns that we experience as physical reality. But here's the crucial insight. These frequencies can be changed by consciousness. When quantum physicists observe subatomic particles, the very act of observation changes the behavior of those particles. The observer and the observed are not separate. They're part of one interconnected field of consciousness. Your body exists within this same quantum field, and your conscious observation and intention directly influence the cellular processes that determine your health. Most people experience their body as something that happens to them. They get sick, they age, things break down, and they hope medicine can fix what's wrong. But from a quantum perspective, you are not separate from your body. You are the conscious observer collapsing quantum possibilities into biological reality through your beliefs, expectations, and focused attention. Every time you place your attention on health rather than disease, on vitality rather than fatigue, on healing rather than deterioration, you are literally selecting which quantum possibilities become your lived experience. This is not positive thinking. This is quantum mechanics applied to biology. The field of consciousness that you are, the awareness reading these words right now, is the same consciousness that organizes and animates every cell in your body. When you align your conscious mind with the intelligence of your body, you create coherence in the quantum field, and coherence in the quantum field produces tangible healing in the physical body. This is why visualization and guided imagery are so powerful for healing. When you create detailed mental images of your body functioning optimally, when you see your immune system strong and efficient, when you visualize damaged tissue regenerating perfectly, you are not just fantasizing. You are broadcasting quantum information that your cells receive and respond to. Your body doesn't distinguish between an experience happening in your external environment and an experience you create vividly in your imagination. The same neural networks fire, the same biochemicals are released, and the same genetic programs are activated. This is why athletes who visualize their performance improve just as much as those who physically practice. Right now, as you rest in this relaxed state, your brain waves are shifting into the alpha and theta frequencies that allow direct access to the quantum field. In these states, the boundaries between inner and outer, between mind and body, between self and environment, begin to dissolve, allowing healing to occur at the deepest levels. Feel yourself beginning to merge with the quantum field of pure potential that underlies all biological processes. In this field, there is no limitation, no fixed diagnosis, no predetermined outcome. In this field, healing is not just possible, it's the natural result of consciousness aligning with its own deepest nature. Your body exists in this field of infinite possibility, waiting for clear instructions from your consciousness about which possibilities to make real. The cells that are damaged can be repaired. The systems that are imbalanced can find their natural harmony. The genetic programs that serve optimal health can be activated, while those that promote disease are turned off. As you continue to relax deeper, imagine your consciousness expanding beyond the boundaries of your physical body, recognizing itself as the field of awareness in which your body arises. From this expanded perspective, healing is not something your body does. Healing is consciousness knowing itself as perfect health and expressing that recognition through biological form. This is the quantum field of self-repair, where the limitations of Newtonian thinking, the idea that healing requires external intervention, give way to the understanding that you are both the observer and the observed, the healer and the healed, the consciousness and the biology through which it expresses itself. In this field, miracles are not violations of natural law. They are expressions of natural law operating at its deepest level, where consciousness and matter are recognized as one seamless whole. As you settle even deeper into this healing space, it's time to consciously release all the energetic accumulations from your day, the stress, the tension, the emotional residues that your body has been holding, sometimes without you even realizing it. Your body is like a sensitive recording device, absorbing and storing every experience, every emotion, every interaction you've had. Throughout your waking hours, you've encountered situations that may have triggered fight or flight responses, causing your body to release stress hormones and create muscular tension patterns that can interfere with natural healing processes. But your body was designed with remarkable mechanisms for releasing and clearing these energetic accumulations. Just as your liver filters toxins from your blood and your kidneys cleanse waste from your system, your body has natural processes for clearing emotional and energetic toxins, if you give it permission and create the right conditions. Feel into your body right now and notice where you might be holding tension from the day. Perhaps there's tightness in your shoulders from stress or worry. Maybe your jaw is clenched from unspoken words or suppressed emotions. Your stomach might be holding anxiety, or your chest might feel constricted from unprocessed feelings. These physical tension patterns are your body's way of storing unresolved experiences. But tension that is held becomes stagnation, and stagnation blocks the free flow of healing energy throughout your system. Tonight, you're going to learn to release these blockages and restore the natural flow of vitality through your entire being. Begin with your breath, because breath is the bridge between consciousness and biology, between the voluntary and involuntary systems of your body. As you breathe in, imagine you're drawing in pure, healing life force energy. As you breathe out, imagine you're releasing everything that no longer serves your highest health and well-being. With each exhale, feel your body letting go a little more. Let go of the conversations that created stress. Let go of the worries about tomorrow. Let go of the judgments you made about yourself or others. Let go of the feeling that you need to figure everything out or control outcomes you cannot control. Your body has been carrying the weight of these mental and emotional patterns, and it's ready to release them. Feel into the relief your cells experience as you consciously choose to let go of what doesn't serve your healing. Now bring your attention to your nervous system. Throughout the day, your nervous system may have been activating stress responses, increasing heart rate, raising blood pressure, releasing cortisol and adrenaline. These responses were appropriate for dealing with challenges, but if they remain activated, they inhibit your body's ability to heal and regenerate. Feel your nervous system beginning to shift now from activation to restoration. Your heart rate is slowing to its natural, peaceful rhythm. Your blood pressure is normalizing. The flood of stress hormones is receding, being replaced by the chemistry of relaxation and healing. This shift is not just happening in your mind, it's happening in every cell of your body. Your immune cells, which may have been suppressed by chronic stress, are becoming more active and efficient. Your digestive system, which shuts down during stress, is resuming its important work of extracting nutrients and eliminating waste. Allow yourself to feel grateful for your body's remarkable ability to shift from stress to healing, from tension to ease, from depletion to regeneration. This gratitude itself becomes a healing force, signaling to every cell that it is safe, appreciated, and supported in its work of maintaining optimal health. As you release the energetic residue of your day, you create space for something new to emerge. Fresh vitality, renewed energy, and the body's innate capacity for self-repair and regeneration. Feel this space opening within you, like clearing out a cluttered room and discovering how spacious and beautiful it actually is. This clearing is not just preparation for healing, it is healing itself, restoring the natural flow of life force energy that is your birthright. Deep within your body lies the most sophisticated pharmacy ever created, more precise than any medication, more intelligent than any treatment protocol, perfectly calibrated to your unique biological needs. This inner pharmacy operates through your endocrine system, your nervous system, and your immune system, producing exactly the right combination of healing compounds needed for optimal health. Your body manufactures its own morphine-like substances called endorphins that are more powerful than pharmaceutical painkillers and have no negative side effects. It produces its own anti-anxiety compounds that are more effective than any tranquilizer. It creates its own anti-inflammatory substances that surpass the most advanced medications in their precision and effectiveness. But here's what's truly remarkable. The production of these healing compounds is directly influenced by your consciousness, your beliefs, and your emotional state. When you feel safe, loved, and optimistic about your health, your inner pharmacy produces an abundance of healing substances. When you're stressed, fearful, or focused on illness, the production of these natural medicines is significantly reduced. Right now, as you rest in this peaceful state, your inner pharmacy is beginning to activate. Feel into the subtle sensations in your body as healing compounds begin to circulate through your bloodstream. Your pituitary gland, often called the master gland, is releasing growth hormone that stimulates cellular repair and regeneration throughout your body. Your pineal gland is producing melatonin, not just to help you sleep, but to act as a powerful antioxidant that protects your DNA from damage and supports your immune system. Your adrenal glands, which may have been overproducing stress hormones during the day, are now shifting to produce DHEA and other compounds that slow aging and enhance vitality. Imagine these healing substances as liquid light flowing through your circulatory system, reaching every cell, every tissue, every organ. Unlike synthetic medications that often have limited targets and unwanted side effects, these natural compounds know exactly where they're needed and what needs to be healed. Your endocannabinoid system, your body's own cannabis-like network, is producing compounds that reduce pain, inflammation, and anxiety, while promoting cellular balance and healing. This system works in harmony with every other system in your body, creating an integrated response to whatever healing is needed. Feel your heart as it pumps this healing pharmacy throughout your body. Your heart is not just a mechanical pump, it's an intelligent organ that produces its own hormones, including ANF, atrial natriuretic factor, that helps regulate blood pressure and reduces inflammation throughout your cardiovascular system. Your digestive system is producing serotonin, the same neurotransmitter associated with happiness and well-being in your brain. In fact, more than 90% of your body's serotonin is produced in your gut, connecting your digestive health directly to your mental and emotional state. As you continue to relax, visualize your immune system as an intelligent army of healing cells circulating through your body. Your white blood cells are becoming more active and efficient, seeking out and eliminating anything that doesn't belong in your healthy body. Viruses, bacteria, damaged cells, and even cancer cells that may be trying to establish themselves. Your natural killer cells are becoming more precise in their targeting. Your T cells are coordinating immune responses more effectively, and your B cells are producing antibodies that provide long-lasting protection against disease. This entire immune orchestra is being conducted by your consciousness, responding to the signals of safety, love, and healing intention you're broadcasting throughout your body. The most beautiful aspect of your inner pharmacy is that it never runs out of healing compounds, never develops tolerance or dependence, and never produces harmful side effects. It is infinitely intelligent, knowing exactly what your body needs for optimal healing in each moment. Allow yourself to feel deep appreciation for this miraculous pharmacy that has been serving you throughout your entire life, working tirelessly to maintain your health and vitality. This appreciation itself becomes a signal that activates even greater production of healing compounds. Your cells are listening. Right now, in this very moment, the 50 trillion cells that make up your body are receiving and responding to the messages you send through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. But to communicate effectively with your cellular intelligence, you need to understand the language your cells comprehend most clearly. Your cells don't understand the words you speak. They respond to the feeling tone behind your words, the emotional quality of your thoughts, and the coherence or incoherence of your internal state. They speak the language of vibration, energy, and electromagnetic frequency. They respond to love, gratitude, peace, and appreciation with enhanced function and healing. They react to fear, anger, resentment, and stress with inflammation, dysfunction, and accelerated aging. The most powerful language your cells understand is the language of the heart. When your heart is in a state of coherence, when your heart rhythm patterns become smooth and ordered, this coherence is communicated throughout your entire body via the electromagnetic field your heart generates, which is 60 times greater in amplitude than the electromagnetic field of your brain. Feel into your heart right now. Place your hand on your chest if you like, and begin to breathe through your heart center. As you do this, imagine breathing appreciation and love directly into your heart space. Your heart begins to shift into coherence, creating a smooth, sine wave-like pattern in your heart rhythm variability. This coherent heart rhythm creates a cascade of positive physiological changes throughout your body. Your nervous system becomes more balanced, your immune function improves, your hormonal system optimizes, and your cells receive clear, healing signals rather than the chaotic, stress-induced signals they may have been receiving. Now, from this heart-coherent state, begin to communicate directly with your cells. Speak to them not with words, but with feelings of love and appreciation. Thank them for their constant service, their tireless work on your behalf, their incredible intelligence in maintaining your health, despite challenges and stresses they may have encountered. Feel your cells responding to this appreciation. Imagine them literally lighting up as they receive these healing signals from your heart and consciousness. See them functioning more efficiently, communicating more clearly with each other, and accessing their innate wisdom for self-repair and regeneration. Your cells also understand the language of imagery and visualization. When you create clear, vivid mental images of your body functioning optimally, your cells receive this information as instructions for how to behave. This is not imagination. This is cellular communication using the quantum field of information that connects consciousness and biology. Visualize your immune cells as powerful, intelligent guardians patrolling your body, efficiently identifying and eliminating anything that threatens your health. See your cardiovascular system as a perfect network of rivers and streams, carrying nutrients and oxygen to every part of your body, while removing waste and toxins with effortless efficiency. Picture your nervous system as a sophisticated communication network, transmitting clear, coherent signals that coordinate every aspect of your physical functioning. Imagine your endocrine glands as precision instruments, producing exactly the right hormones in exactly the right amounts to maintain perfect balance and optimal health. Your cells also respond powerfully to the language of intention. When you set a clear intention for healing, when you decide with your whole being that you are choosing health and vitality, your cells align with this intention and begin to manifest it in your physical experience. Set this intention now. I choose perfect health. I choose vitality. I choose the full expression of my body's healing wisdom. Feel how this intention resonates through your entire being, how your cells recognize and respond to this clear directive from your consciousness. The language your cells understand most deeply is the language of unity, the recognition that you and your cells are not separate entities, but one unified field of consciousness, expressing itself as both awareness and biology. When you truly feel this unity, when you recognize your cells as extensions of your own consciousness, healing happens naturally and effortlessly. Speak to your body now in this language of love, appreciation, clear intention, and unified consciousness, and feel how eagerly your cells respond to this healing communication. Allow yourself to settle even deeper now as we begin a profound journey of healing light meditation. This is where your consciousness becomes a channel for the most powerful healing force in the universe, the light of pure awareness itself, the same light that creates and sustains all life. Begin by imagining a beautiful, warm, golden light appearing at the top of your head, at your crown chakra. This light is not just any light, it is healing light, conscious light, intelligent light that knows exactly what your body needs for perfect health and vitality. Feel this light as warmly radiant, infinitely loving, and powerfully healing. As you focus on this golden light, feel it beginning to expand and grow brighter. This light contains all the information, all the energy, all the healing intelligence needed to restore your body to its optimal state. It carries the blueprint of your perfect health, the template of vitality that exists at the quantum level of your being. Now allow this healing light to begin flowing down through the top of your head, like warm honey or liquid gold. Feel it entering your brain, bathing your neurons in healing radiance. As this light touches your brain tissue, imagine it optimizing every neural pathway, clearing away any inflammation or dysfunction, enhancing communication between all parts of your nervous system. Feel the light flowing through your pituitary gland, your master gland, activating the production of growth hormone and other healing substances. See it illuminating your pineal gland, enhancing your natural production of melatonin, and supporting your circadian rhythms for optimal sleep and healing. Allow the healing light to flow down through your throat, bathing your thyroid gland in radiant energy. Your thyroid, which governs your metabolism and energy levels, responds to this light by finding its perfect balance, producing exactly the right amount of hormones to support your optimal vitality. Feel the light continuing its journey down into your chest, surrounding your heart with warm, golden radiance. Your heart, both physical and energetic, begins to glow with this healing light. Your cardiac muscles strengthen, your circulation improves, and your heart rhythm becomes more coherent and peaceful. The light expands to fill your lungs, enhancing their capacity to extract oxygen from the air and eliminate toxins from your system. See your lung tissue becoming pink and healthy, your breathing becoming deeper and more effortless, your entire respiratory system functioning with perfect efficiency. Now allow the healing light to flow down into your abdomen, surrounding all your digestive organs with healing radiance. Your stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines are bathed in this intelligent light that knows exactly how to optimize digestion, absorption of nutrients, and elimination of waste. Feel the light activating your liver's incredible ability to filter toxins from your blood and regenerate its own tissue. Your liver, which performs over 500 functions in your body, begins to operate with renewed efficiency and vitality. The healing light continues down into your reproductive organs, your kidneys, your bladder, bringing perfect balance and optimal function to all these vital systems. Your kidneys, which filter your blood and maintain proper fluid balance, are cleansed and rejuvenated by this healing radiance. Allow the light to flow down through your hips and into your legs, bringing healing energy to your muscles, bones, and joints. Your circulatory system carries this healing light to every cell in your legs, promoting strength, flexibility, and perfect function. Feel the light flowing all the way down to your feet, grounding you in healing energy and connecting you to the Earth's natural healing frequencies. Your entire body is now filled with this golden healing light, every cell bathed in radiance and restored to its optimal state. As you rest in this field of healing light, feel your body's natural healing mechanisms becoming supercharged. Your immune system is strengthened, your cellular repair processes are accelerated, and your entire being is aligned with health and vitality. This healing light will continue to work within you long after this meditation is complete. Ongoing cellular regeneration and optimization throughout your sleep and into your waking hours. Deep within every cell of your body lies a perfect memory, a cellular remembrance of optimal health, vitality, and function. This memory is not something from your past. It exists in the eternal present, in the quantum field of infinite possibility that underlies all biological expression. Tonight, you're going to reconnect with this memory and allow it to guide your body back to its natural state of perfect health. Your DNA carries more than just genetic instructions. It carries the blueprint of your highest potential, the template of what your body looks like when it's functioning at its absolute best. But this blueprint isn't fixed or static. It's dynamic, responsive to consciousness, waiting to be activated by your recognition and intention. Think of your body as having a cellular GPS system that always knows the way back to perfect health. No matter how far you may have traveled from optimal function, no matter what challenges your body has faced, this inner guidance system never loses the coordinates of your destination, the perfect expression of health that is your birthright. Right now, as you rest in this peaceful state, begin to remember what it feels like to be completely healthy, vibrant, and alive. Even if you've been dealing with health challenges, somewhere in your cellular memory is the experience of feeling absolutely wonderful in your body. Connect with that memory now. Remember what it feels like to wake up feeling rested and energized, to move through your day with vitality and strength, to feel comfortable and at home in your physical body. This is not wishful thinking. This is cellular memory, and it's as real and accessible as any other memory you carry. As you connect with this memory of perfect health, feel your cells beginning to resonate with this frequency. They recognize this feeling, this vibration, because they carry the template of this experience in their very structure. When you align your consciousness with this cellular memory, you give your cells permission to return to their optimal expression. Your immune system remembers how to function perfectly, efficiently identifying and eliminating threats while leaving healthy tissue undisturbed. Your cardiovascular system remembers the rhythm of perfect circulation, your heart beating with strength and regularity, your blood flowing freely to nourish every part of your body. Your nervous system remembers the state of perfect communication, sending clear, accurate signals throughout your body, coordinating every function with precision and grace. Your endocrine system remembers the delicate balance of hormones that creates optimal energy, mood stability, and metabolic function. Feel into your digestive system, remembering how to process food efficiently, extracting maximum nutrition while eliminating waste completely. Your liver remembers its incredible capacity for detoxification and regeneration. Your kidneys remember their perfect filtration function. Every system in your body is beginning to align with this cellular memory of perfect health. This is not about returning to some idealized past. This is about accessing the timeless template of optimal function that exists at the quantum level of your being. As you breathe, imagine you're breathing this memory of perfect health into every cell of your body. With each inhale, you're drawing in the energy signature of optimal function. With each exhale, you're releasing anything that doesn't align with this perfect template. Your cells are remarkably intelligent and adaptable. They want to express perfect health. It's their natural tendency. When you remove the interference patterns created by stress, negative beliefs, and incoherent emotional states, your cells naturally return to their optimal expression. This memory of perfect health is not something you have to create. It already exists within you. You simply need to remember it, to reconnect with it, to allow your consciousness to align with this cellular wisdom that has been with you since conception. Feel this alignment happening now. Feel your entire body resonating with the frequency of perfect health, every cell vibrating in harmony with its optimal expression, your whole being remembering what it means to be vibrantly, radiantly alive. This memory, once activated, becomes a powerful organizing force in your biology, guiding every cellular process back toward the expression of your highest health potential. Now we turn our attention to one of the most important aspects of healing: dissolving inflammation and pain at their very source. Inflammation is your body's natural healing response, but when it becomes chronic or excessive, it can interfere with optimal function and create discomfort that affects every aspect of your life. Pain and inflammation are not your enemies. They are messengers from your body, signals that something needs attention and care. Tonight, you're going to learn to listen to these messages with compassion, while simultaneously activating your body's powerful anti-inflammatory and pain relief mechanisms. Your body produces its own natural anti-inflammatory compounds that are more sophisticated and effective than any pharmaceutical intervention. These include specialized pro-resolving mediators, omega-3 derivatives, and endogenous cannabinoids that can reduce inflammation without the side effects of synthetic drugs. The production of these natural healing compounds is significantly enhanced when you're in a relaxed, coherent state, like the one you're experiencing right now. As your nervous system shifts into parasympathetic dominance, your body naturally begins to produce more of these healing substances. Begin by bringing your attention to any area of your body where you might be experiencing pain or discomfort. Rather than resisting or fighting these sensations, approach them with curiosity and compassion. What is your body trying to communicate through these sensations? Place your hand on this area if possible, or simply focus your loving attention there. Imagine breathing directly into this part of your body, bringing the breath of life and healing directly to wherever you need it most. Visualize healing light, perhaps a soft, cooling blue light or a warm, golden light, flowing directly into the area of discomfort. This light carries anti-inflammatory intelligence, knowing exactly how to reduce swelling, calm irritated tissue, and restore normal function. As you focus on this healing light, imagine it dissolving inflammation at the cellular level. See inflamed tissue returning to its normal, healthy state. Visualize swelling reducing, irritation calming, and circulation improving to bring fresh nutrients and oxygen to healing tissues. Your body's own endorphin system is now activating, producing natural pain-relieving compounds that are perfectly calibrated to your specific needs. These endorphins are flowing through your bloodstream, reaching every area that needs pain relief, providing comfort and healing without any negative side effects. Feel your muscles beginning to relax more deeply as tension patterns that may have been contributing to pain start to dissolve. Chronic muscle tension often perpetuates inflammation and pain. So as you release this tension, you're addressing pain at one of its root causes. Your lymphatic system is also becoming more active now, carrying away metabolic waste and inflammatory debris that may have accumulated in your tissues. Imagine this cleansing process happening throughout your body, clearing away anything that contributes to inflammation or discomfort. If you're dealing with any specific condition, arthritis, fibromyalgia, headaches, digestive inflammation, or any other inflammatory condition, speak directly to your body about this now. Tell your immune system that you no longer need the inflammatory response it's been creating. Thank it for trying to protect you, and let it know that it can now return to a balanced, anti-inflammatory state. Visualize the specific area affected by inflammation healing completely. If it's joint inflammation, see your joints moving freely and comfortably, with smooth, healthy cartilage and optimal synovial fluid. If it's digestive inflammation, see your digestive tract healing and functioning perfectly. with healthy tissue and optimal absorption. Your heart is far more than a mechanical pump circulating blood through your body. Your heart is the most powerful generator of electromagnetic energy in your human system, creating a field that extends several feet beyond your physical body and influences every cell within your being. Tonight, you're going to learn to harness this incredible healing power that resides within your chest. The electromagnetic field generated by your heart is approximately 60 times greater in amplitude than that of your brain. This field carries information, healing information, that can transform the molecular structure of your body. When you learn to create coherence in your heart's rhythm patterns, place your attention on your heart now. Feel it beating steadily in your chest, this remarkable organ that has been faithfully serving you since before you were born. Your heart beats approximately 100,000 times each day, pumping about 2,000 gallons of blood through your circulatory system, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell while carrying away waste and toxins. But your heart does so much more than circulate blood. Your heart is an endocrine gland, producing hormones including atrial natriuretic factor, ANF, which helps regulate blood pressure and reduce inflammation throughout your cardiovascular system. Your heart also produces oxytocin, often called the love hormone, which promotes bonding, healing, and cellular regeneration. Begin to breathe consciously through your heart center now. Imagine drawing each breath directly into your heart space, feeling your heart expanding and relaxing with each inhalation. As you exhale, imagine breathing out from your heart center, allowing any tension or stress held in your heart to dissolve with each out-breath. As you continue this heart-centered breathing, begin to cultivate feelings of appreciation and gratitude. Think of someone or something you genuinely appreciate, perhaps a loved one, a beautiful place in nature, or a moment of joy you've experienced. Feel the warmth of appreciation filling your heart space. This feeling of appreciation creates immediate coherence in your heart rhythm patterns. Instead of the chaotic, erratic patterns associated with stress and negative emotions, your heart rhythm becomes smooth, ordered, and coherent. This coherence is transmitted throughout your entire body via your heart's electromagnetic field. Feel this coherent energy radiating from your heart like warm sunlight, reaching every cell in your body. This coherent heart energy carries healing information that optimizes the function of every system in your body. Your immune system becomes more balanced and effective. Your nervous system becomes more stable and coordinated. Your hormonal system finds its natural equilibrium. Your heart coherence also affects your brain function, synchronizing your brain waves and creating optimal states for learning, healing, and regeneration. The pathway from your heart to your brain carries more neural traffic than the pathway from your brain to your heart, meaning your heart significantly influences your mental and emotional states. As you maintain this state of heart coherence, imagine your heart as a powerful healing generator, producing and broadcasting frequencies of health, vitality, and regeneration throughout your entire being. See this healing energy as waves of light emanating from your heart, penetrating every organ, every tissue, every cell. Feel your cardiovascular system optimizing in response to this coherent heart energy. Your blood vessels are relaxing and expanding, allowing blood to flow more freely. Your blood pressure is normalizing. Your circulation is improving, carrying healing nutrients to every part of your body and efficiently removing metabolic waste. The coherent electromagnetic field of your heart is also influencing the hearts of every cell in your body. Each cell has its own electromagnetic field, and when your heart is coherent, it entrains all your cellular fields into coherence as well. This cellular coherence optimizes every biological process, from protein synthesis to DNA repair to immune function. Allow yourself to feel profound gratitude for your heart's incredible service. Thank your heart for its constant faithful beating, for its powerful electromagnetic healing broadcasts, for its role as both physical pump and emotional center of your being. As you continue to breathe through your heart and maintain feelings of appreciation, feel your heart's healing field expanding even beyond your physical body, connecting you to the larger field of consciousness that surrounds and interpenetrates all life. In this expanded heart awareness, healing flows naturally and effortlessly. Your immune system is one of the most sophisticated and intelligent networks in your entire body. A complex communication system involving trillions of cells working in perfect coordination to protect, heal, and maintain your optimal health. Tonight, you're going to consciously awaken and optimize this remarkable healing network. Think of your immune system as an intelligent army with different specialized divisions, each with unique skills and responsibilities. Your innate immune system provides immediate, general protection, while your adaptive immune system learns and remembers specific threats, providing long-lasting targeted protection. Right now, as you rest in this peaceful state, your immune system is more active and efficient than during your busy waking hours. The stress hormones that can suppress immune function during the day are diminishing, allowing your immune cells to function at their highest capacity. Begin by visualizing your bone marrow, the birthplace of all your immune cells. See this soft tissue inside your bones as a bustling factory, constantly producing fresh, vital immune cells perfectly designed to protect and heal your body. Your bone marrow is producing millions of new white blood cells every minute, each one programmed with the intelligence to distinguish between what belongs in your body and what doesn't. Feel your thymus gland, located behind your breastbone, as it trains and educates your T cells, specialized immune cells that coordinate immune responses and directly attack infected or abnormal cells. Your thymus is like a military academy, teaching your immune cells how to recognize friend from foe and how to respond appropriately to different types of threats. Visualize your lymph nodes as strategic communication centers throughout your body, filtering lymphatic fluid and coordinating immune responses. Your lymph nodes are where immune cells gather to share information, plan strategies, and launch coordinated attacks against anything that threatens your health. Now imagine your white blood cells circulating through your bloodstream and lymphatic system, like intelligent scouts and warriors. See your neutrophils as first responders, quickly arriving at any site of infection or injury to begin the healing process. Visualize your macrophages as powerful cleanup crews, engulfing and digesting bacteria, viruses, dead cells, and other debris. Your natural killer cells are patrolling your body right now, seeking out and destroying virus-infected cells and cancer cells before they can establish themselves or spread. These remarkable cells can distinguish between healthy tissue and abnormal cells with incredible precision, eliminating threats while leaving healthy tissue completely undisturbed. Feel your B cells as master chemists, producing antibodies perfectly designed to neutralize specific threats to your health. Once your B cells encounter a pathogen, they remember it forever, able to produce protective antibodies quickly and efficiently if that same threat ever appears again. Your complement system, a group of proteins that work together to destroy pathogens, is also active and efficient, creating holes in the membranes of harmful bacteria and viruses, marking them for destruction by other immune cells. As you focus on your immune system, send it messages of appreciation and support. Thank your immune cells for their constant vigilance, their incredible intelligence, and their tireless work on your behalf. Let them know that you recognize and value their service. Now set a clear intention for optimal immune function. Tell your immune system that you want it to be perfectly balanced, strong enough to eliminate any threats to your health, but not overactive in ways that might create autoimmune responses or chronic inflammation. Visualize your immune system learning and adapting, becoming more efficient and intelligent with each passing moment. See your immune cells communicating clearly with each other, coordinating their responses perfectly, and maintaining the ideal balance between protection and tolerance. If you've been dealing with any infections, autoimmune conditions, or other immune-related challenges, speak directly to your immune system about this now. Ask it to restore perfect balance, to eliminate any pathogens while protecting healthy tissue, to calm any excessive inflammatory responses while maintaining strong protective capabilities. Feel your entire immune network awakening to its highest potential, functioning with perfect intelligence, efficiency, and balance to maintain your optimal health and vitality. As you prepare to enter the deepest phases of healing sleep, you're about to access one of nature's most powerful regenerative processes. Sleep is not just rest. It's an active state of cellular repair, memory consolidation, detoxification, and biological renewal. Tonight, you're going to learn to optimize these natural healing processes through conscious programming of your regenerative sleep codes. Your brain has its own unique cleansing system called the glymphatic system, which becomes dramatically more active during sleep. As you sleep, the spaces between your brain cells expand by up to 60%, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to flow through and wash away metabolic waste products, including the toxic proteins associated with Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative conditions. Feel this cleansing process beginning now as your brain prepares for sleep. Visualize clear, healing fluid flowing through your brain tissue, carrying away any accumulated toxins, inflammatory substances, or cellular debris that may have built up during your waking hours. Your brain is being washed clean, renewed, and restored to optimal function. During the deepest stages of sleep, your pituitary gland releases growth hormone in powerful pulses. This growth hormone doesn't just promote growth in children. In adults, it's essential for cellular repair, tissue regeneration, and the maintenance of healthy body composition. Feel your pituitary gland preparing to release healing waves of growth hormone throughout the night. Your sleep cycles are perfectly orchestrated to maximize healing and regeneration. During REM sleep, your brain consolidates memories and processes emotional experiences, while during deep non-REM sleep, your body focuses on physical repair and regeneration. Set an intention now for your sleep cycles to be perfectly balanced and optimally timed for maximum healing benefit. As you begin to drift towards sleep, program your subconscious mind with healing intentions that will continue working throughout the night. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. It remains active, processing information and directing biological functions, even when your conscious mind is at rest. Speak to your subconscious now. Throughout this night, as my body rests, direct all cellular repair and regeneration toward optimal health. Activate all healing mechanisms. Restore perfect function to every system. Eliminate anything that doesn't serve my highest well-being. Feel your cellular clocks, the circadian rhythms that regulate every biological process in your body, synchronizing for optimal healing. Your melatonin production is increasing, not just to promote sleep, but to act as a powerful antioxidant protecting your DNA from damage and supporting immune function. Your body temperature is naturally dropping, which triggers important healing processes, including the release of growth hormone and the activation of cellular repair mechanisms. Feel this natural cooling happening now, signaling to every cell that it's time for renewal and regeneration. During sleep, your stem cells become more active, traveling to areas that need repair and differentiating into whatever type of cell is needed for healing. Program your stem cells now to seek out and repair any areas of your body that need attention, whether that's damaged tissue, worn joints, aging organs, or any other area requiring renewal. Your immune system also becomes more active during sleep, producing more infection-fighting cells and antibodies. Set an intention for your immune system to work throughout the night to identify and eliminate any threats to your health, while maintaining perfect balance and avoiding overactive responses. As you prepare to surrender to sleep, feel confident that your body's healing intelligence will continue working on your behalf throughout the night. Every hour of sleep is an hour of active healing, cellular repair, and biological renewal. Your regenerative sleep codes are now activated. Trust in your body's incredible wisdom to heal, restore, and renew itself as you rest. Allow yourself to drift peacefully into healing sleep, knowing that you will awaken refreshed, renewed, and more vibrant than when you closed your eyes. Everything in the universe, including your body, is vibration. At the quantum level, what appears solid is actually energy vibrating at specific frequencies, and these frequencies can be influenced and optimized through consciousness, intention, and sound. Tonight, you're going to discover the vibrational medicine that exists within your own being. Each organ in your body has its own optimal vibrational frequency. When your organs are healthy, they vibrate in harmony with each other, creating a symphony of health throughout your entire system. When illness or dysfunction occurs, it's often because an organ or system has moved out of its optimal frequency range. Your heart vibrates at approximately 67-70 Hz when healthy and coherent. Your liver resonates around 55 to 60 hertz. Your lungs vibrate optimally at 58-65 hertz. Your brain operates within different frequency ranges depending on your state of consciousness. Delta waves during deep sleep, 0, 5 to 4 hertz. Theta waves during deep meditation and healing states, 4 to 8 hertz. Alpha waves during relaxed awareness, 8 to 12 hertz. As you rest here in this peaceful state, you're naturally shifting into the theta brainwave range, the frequency most conducive to deep healing, cellular regeneration, and accessing the subconscious programs that control your biological functions. Begin to sense the vibrational quality of your own body right now. Feel the subtle vibrations in your chest as your heart beats, the rhythmic expansion and contraction of your lungs, the gentle pulsing of blood through your circulatory system. Your entire body is a living symphony of vibration and frequency. Now imagine that you can tune your body like a master musician tunes an instrument. Using your consciousness as the tuning mechanism, begin to optimize the vibrational frequency of each organ and system for perfect health and harmony. Start with your heart. Breathe into your heart space and imagine your heart finding its perfect, coherent frequency. Feel your heart rhythm becoming smooth and ordered, beating in perfect timing, generating a strong, coherent electromagnetic field that entrains every other organ in your body to its optimal frequency. Allow this coherent heart frequency to spread to your circulatory system, optimizing the flow of blood throughout your body, ensuring that every cell receives the perfect amount of oxygen and nutrients while waste products are efficiently removed. Feel the vibration of your lungs optimizing now, each breath becoming deeper and more efficient. Your lung tissue vibrating at its ideal frequency for maximum oxygen exchange and elimination of toxins through the breath. Sense your digestive system finding its perfect rhythm and frequency, your stomach producing the right amount of acid at the right times, your liver vibrating at its optimal frequency for detoxification and metabolism, your intestines moving in perfect peristaltic waves for ideal absorption and elimination. Your nervous system is synchronizing now, all neural pathways vibrating in harmony, transmitting clear, coherent signals throughout your body, coordinating every function with perfect precision and timing. Sound itself is vibrational medicine. The sounds of your own body, your heartbeat, your breathing, the subtle sounds of circulation and digestion are healing frequencies when your body is functioning optimally. As you rest here, tune in to these subtle internal sounds and feel how they contribute to your overall sense of well-being. Your voice is also a powerful healing instrument. Even silently, you can use specific sounds and tones to influence your vibrational state. The sound ah resonates with your heart chakra and can help optimize cardiovascular function. The sound o resonates with your lower abdomen and can support digestive health. The sound creates vibrations in your head and can optimize brain function. As you continue to rest, imagine your entire body as a perfectly tuned instrument. Every cell, every organ, every system vibrating in perfect harmony with your optimal health frequency. This is not imagination. This is quantum biology. The recognition that health is a state of vibrational coherence and disease is a state of vibrational discord. Feel yourself becoming a master of your own vibrational medicine, able to use consciousness, intention, and inner awareness to optimize the frequencies of health throughout your being. One of the most powerful healing forces available to you is also one of the simplest, the practice of cellular gratitude and recognition. When you consciously appreciate and acknowledge the incredible service your body provides, you create a biochemical cascade of healing compounds that optimize cellular function throughout your entire system. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it's a physiological state that measurably improves immune function, reduces inflammation, optimizes heart rhythm coherence, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system's healing responses. Tonight, you're going to practice deep cellular gratitude as a form of internal medicine. Begin by bringing your appreciation to your heart, this remarkable organ that has been beating faithfully since before you were born, never taking a break, never asking for recognition, simply serving you with complete dedication. Thank your heart for its constant service, for pumping life-sustaining blood to every cell in your body, for being both the physical and emotional center of your being. Feel your heart responding to this appreciation. Research shows that when we focus feelings of gratitude on the heart rhythm patterns immediately become more coherent and organized, which has beneficial effects throughout the entire body. Now extend your gratitude to your lungs, which have been breathing for you automatically, extracting oxygen from the air and eliminating carbon dioxide, supporting every cellular process in your body. Thank your lungs for their tireless service, for their incredible intelligence in managing gas exchange, for their role in supporting your voice and your expression. Bring appreciation to your liver, this incredible organ that performs over 500 different functions, detoxifying your blood, producing essential proteins, storing and releasing energy, supporting digestion and metabolism. Your liver has the remarkable ability to regenerate itself, and when you send it gratitude and appreciation, you support this natural regenerative capacity. Thank your kidneys for their constant filtration of your blood, maintaining perfect fluid and electrolyte balance, eliminating waste while preserving essential nutrients. Your kidneys filter approximately 50 gallons of blood every single day. Imagine the dedication and intelligence required for this constant service. Express gratitude to your digestive system, your stomach, intestines, pancreas, and all the supportive organs that work together to transform food into the nutrients that feed every cell in your body. This system operates with incredible intelligence, knowing exactly how to break down different types of food and extract maximum nutrition. Appreciate your brain and nervous system, the most complex biological structure known to exist anywhere in the universe. Your brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons, each one capable of forming thousands of connections with other neurons, creating a network more complex than any computer ever built. Thank your brain for its constant processing, its storage of memories, its coordination of every function in your body. Send gratitude to your immune system, the trillions of cells working 24 hours a day to protect you from harm, to identify and eliminate threats, to heal injuries and fight infections. Your immune cells sacrifice themselves for your well-being, and they deserve your recognition and appreciation. Thank your bones for providing structure and support, for producing blood cells in their marrow, for storing essential minerals. Appreciate your muscles for their strength and flexibility, for allowing you to move through the world and express yourself physically. As you send gratitude to each system and organ, feel them responding to your appreciation. Cells literally function better when they're appreciated. The electromagnetic field of gratitude optimizes cellular metabolism, improves DNA expression, and activates healing mechanisms throughout your body. Extend your gratitude now to your skin, your largest organ, which protects you from the external environment while allowing essential exchange of gases and elimination of toxins through perspiration. Thank your skin for its incredible intelligence in healing cuts and wounds, for its role in temperature regulation and sensory perception. Feel this cellular gratitude creating a warm, healing energy throughout your entire body. This appreciation is not just emotional, it's physiological medicine, activating healing pathways and optimizing function at every level of your being. As you rest in this state of deep cellular appreciation, feel your entire body glowing with the healing energy of recognized, appreciated, and loved cells, working in perfect harmony for your optimal health and well-being. As you prepare to enter the profound healing realm of deep sleep, imagine your consciousness descending into the most restorative waters of existence, the theta and delta brainwave states where your body's most powerful healing and regeneration processes take place. Deep sleep is like diving into healing waters that exist within your own being. In these depths, your brain waves slow to the delta frequency range of 0.5 to 4 Hz, creating the optimal neurological environment for growth hormone release, cellular repair, memory consolidation, and immune system optimization. Feel yourself beginning to descend now into these healing waters of consciousness. As you go deeper, your analytical mind becomes quiet, allowing the vast intelligence of your subconscious mind to take over the healing work. Your subconscious mind controls all of your body's automatic functions, your heartbeat, breathing, digestion, immune responses, and cellular regeneration. In these depths of healing sleep, your glymphatic system becomes dramatically more active. The spaces between your brain cells expand, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to flow through like cleansing rivers, washing away metabolic waste, inflammatory proteins, and cellular debris that have accumulated during your waking hours. Visualize these healing waters flowing through every channel in your brain, carrying away anything that doesn't serve your optimal cognitive function. Your brain is being cleansed, renewed, and prepared for another day of clear thinking, creative expression, and optimal neurological function. Your pituitary gland is preparing to release powerful pulses of growth hormone during the deepest phases of your sleep. This growth hormone will circulate throughout your body, stimulating cellular repair, protein synthesis, and tissue regeneration. Feel your pituitary gland as a fountain of healing, ready to release these restorative hormones in perfect timing throughout your sleep cycles. As you sink deeper into these healing waters, your body temperature naturally drops, which triggers important healing processes. This temperature decrease signals to your cellular repair mechanisms that it's time for intensive restoration work. Your DNA repair enzymes become more active, fixing any damage that may have occurred during the day and optimizing genetic expression for health and longevity. Your stem cells also become more active during deep sleep, circulating through your bloodstream to areas that need repair and regeneration. Program your stem cells now to seek out and heal any areas of your body that need attention, whether that's worn joints, aging organs, damaged tissue, or any other area requiring renewal. Feel the healing waters of deep sleep supporting your immune system as it becomes more active and efficient during rest. Your body produces more infection-fighting white blood cells during sleep, and your immune system memory consolidates, helping you develop stronger and more lasting protection against future health challenges. Your cardiovascular system also benefits from these healing waters of deep sleep. Your blood pressure naturally decreases, giving your heart a chance to rest and recover. Your circulation becomes more efficient, carrying healing nutrients to every cell while removing metabolic waste products. In the deepest phases of sleep, your body performs essential maintenance on your musculoskeletal system. Muscle tissue repairs and strengthens, cartilage regenerates, and bone density is maintained through the careful balance of bone breakdown and rebuilding that occurs during rest. As you continue to descend into these healing waters, set a clear intention that every moment of your sleep will be maximally restorative. Program your sleep cycles to be perfectly timed and balanced. Adequate deep sleep for physical restoration, sufficient REM sleep for emotional processing and memory consolidation, and smooth transitions between sleep stages. Feel yourself now completely immersed in the healing waters of deep sleep consciousness, where time slows down and healing accelerates, where every cell in your body can access its maximum regenerative potential, where the miracle of biological renewal unfolds in perfect harmony with the natural rhythms of rest and restoration. At the very core of your being, within the nucleus of every cell, lies the most sophisticated information storage and processing system known to exist, your DNA. This remarkable molecular library contains not just the instructions for building and maintaining your physical body, but also the potential for optimal health, longevity, and vitality that may have been dormant, waiting for the right signals to be activated. Your DNA is not fixed or static as was once believed. It's dynamic, responsive, and constantly expressing different aspects of your genetic potential based on the signals it receives from your environment, your thoughts, your emotions, and your consciousness. This field of study, called epigenetics, reveals that you have far more influence over your genetic expression than previously imagined. Right now, as you rest in this deeply relaxed healing state, you're creating the optimal conditions for positive genetic expression. The stress hormones that can activate genes associated with inflammation, aging, and disease are diminishing, while the healing hormones and neurotransmitters that activate genes for repair, regeneration, and optimal function are increasing. Begin to imagine your DNA as a vast library containing every possible expression of health and vitality. Some sections of this library may have been closed off due to stress, trauma, negative beliefs, or environmental factors. But tonight you have the opportunity to reopen these sections and access your full genetic potential for health. Visualize healing light penetrating into the nucleus of every cell in your body, illuminating your DNA strands like golden ribbons of information and possibility. This healing light carries the signals that activate your genes for optimal health, longevity, cellular repair, and disease resistance. Your DNA contains genes that, when properly expressed, can produce powerful antioxidants, efficient DNA repair enzymes, optimal immune responses, and effective detoxification mechanisms. Many people carry genetic variations that could provide superior health and longevity, but these genes remain unexpressed because they haven't received the right activation signals. Feel this healing light now activating genes throughout your body that promote cellular regeneration. Your telomerase genes, which determine the length of telomeres that protect the ends of your chromosomes, are being optimized to support healthy aging and cellular longevity. Your DNA repair genes are becoming more active, producing enzymes that can identify and fix damage to your genetic material caused by environmental toxins, oxidative stress, or natural cellular processes. These repair mechanisms are becoming more efficient and thorough, ensuring that your genetic information remains intact and optimal. Visualize genes being activated that produce natural anti-inflammatory compounds, helping to resolve chronic inflammation that may have been affecting your health. See genes expressing that create optimal neurotransmitter balance, supporting mental clarity, emotional stability, and cognitive function. Your tumor suppressor genes, which protect against cancer by detecting and eliminating abnormal cells, are being activated and optimized. These genetic guardians are becoming more vigilant and effective at maintaining cellular integrity throughout your body. Feel genes activating that optimize your metabolic function, helping your body efficiently process nutrients, maintain healthy weight, and produce sustained energy. Your detoxification genes are expressing more effectively, helping your liver, kidneys, and other organs eliminate toxins and maintain internal cleanliness. As you continue to rest in this healing state, set a clear intention for your genetic expression to align with your highest health potential. Tell your DNA that you choose health, vitality, and longevity. Signal to your genes that you're creating a safe, supportive environment where they can express their most beneficial aspects. Your consciousness itself is one of the most powerful influences on genetic expression. When you maintain coherent, positive emotional states, when you focus on health rather than disease, when you feel grateful and at peace, you're sending signals to your DNA that activate genes for optimal health and well-being. Feel this genetic activation happening throughout your entire body now. 50 trillion cells receiving new instructions for optimal function. DNA strands expressing their highest potential for health. Your genetic inheritance revealing its most beneficial possibilities. Your body is not merely a collection of organs and systems functioning mechanically. It is a sacred temple, a holy vessel through which consciousness experiences the physical realm. When you truly recognize and honor your body as sacred space, healing happens naturally, effortlessly, as the expression of reverence for the divine intelligence that animates your physical form. In ancient wisdom traditions, the body was understood as a microcosm of the universe, containing within it all the elements, energies, and intelligence patterns that exist in the cosmos. Your body is a living mandala, a sacred geometry of consciousness made manifest in flesh and blood, breath and heartbeat. Every cell in your body contains the same creative intelligence that formed galaxies, that orchestrates the seasons, that guides the migration of birds and the blooming of flowers. This intelligence is not separate from you. It is you, expressing itself through the magnificent complexity of your biological form. As you rest in this peaceful awareness, begin to sense your body as a temple that houses the most precious essence, your consciousness, your soul. The divine spark that makes you uniquely you. Feel reverence for this temple that has been entrusted to your care, this sacred vessel that allows you to love, to learn, to grow, and to serve. Your spine is like the central pillar of this temple, supporting the entire structure while allowing the flow of vital energy between earth and sky. Feel your spine now as a channel of light, conducting healing energy from the crown of your head to the base of your being. Connecting heaven and earth within your sacred form. Your heart is the holy of holies within this temple, the altar where love is offered and received. where the flame of life burns eternally. Feel your heart as a sacred space, radiating light and love throughout the entire temple of your body. Your brain is the magnificent cathedral dome of this temple, the seat of consciousness where thoughts arise like prayers, where awareness illuminates the darkness of unconsciousness. Honor your brain as the sacred space where divine intelligence expresses itself through human understanding. Your hands are like the blessing hands of this temple, capable of healing touch, creative expression, and service to others. Your feet are the foundation stones, keeping you grounded in the earth while supporting your spiritual journey through life. When you truly recognize your body as a sacred temple, you naturally treat it with the respect, care, and reverence it deserves. You feed it nourishing food as offerings at the altar. You give it pure water like holy water blessing every cell. You provide it with movement and exercise like sacred dance, honoring its need for vitality and strength. You offer it rest and sleep like meditation, allowing the deeper mysteries of healing and regeneration to unfold in the silence. You breathe consciously like sacred pranayama, honoring the breath as the link between body and spirit, between finite and infinite. Feel this sacred recognition transforming your relationship with your body right now. Instead of seeing your body as something that serves you, recognize that you are in sacred partnership with this temple, caring for it as a devoted keeper of holy space. When illness or pain arises, you don't see it as an enemy but as a message from the sacred intelligence of your temple, calling your attention to what needs care, healing, or alignment. You listen with reverence rather than resistance, responding with love rather than fear. Your body's aging is not deterioration, but the slow and beautiful patina that develops on all sacred objects with time, the deepening character that comes from a life fully lived. Even death, when it eventually comes, is not destruction, but transformation. The consciousness moving on while the temple returns to the earth from which it came. As you honor your body as a sacred temple tonight, feel healing energy flowing more freely throughout this holy space. When the temple keeper truly loves and honors the temple responds with optimal function, radiant health, and profound peace. Rest now in the recognition of your body's sacred nature, allowing this reverence to become a healing balm that touches every cell with divine love. As your body continues its profound healing work throughout the night, your consciousness is already beginning to prepare for the moment of awakening, not just from sleep, but awakening to a renewed version of yourself, refreshed by the healing journey you've taken through these hours of restoration. The cells that are being repaired and regenerated during your sleep are preparing to greet the morning with enhanced vitality and function. Your immune system, strengthened by rest and renewal, will awaken more robust and efficient. Your nervous system, cleansed by the glymphatic flow during deep sleep, will emerge more balanced and resilient. Set an intention now for how you want to feel when you awaken. Imagine yourself opening your eyes tomorrow morning feeling profoundly refreshed, deeply peaceful, and vibrantly alive. Your body has been working all night to make this vision a reality, and your consciousness can prepare to receive and recognize this gift of renewal. Feel your cellular intelligence programming itself for morning vitality. Your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, are being optimized during sleep to produce clean, efficient energy. Your adrenal glands are preparing to release the right amount of cortisol in the early morning hours to give you natural, sustained energy without the stress response. Your circadian rhythms are synchronizing for optimal morning function. Your body temperature will begin to rise naturally in the early morning hours, signaling to every cell that it's time for renewed activity and engagement with life. Your melatonin production will taper off at exactly the right time, while serotonin and other awakening neurotransmitters prepare to increase. Visualize yourself awakening with clarity of mind and purpose of heart. The healing you've received tonight has not just been physical, it's been mental, emotional, and spiritual as well. You're preparing to awaken to a clearer sense of who you are, what you value, and how you want to move through your day. Your digestive system is preparing to awaken, ready for nourishment, efficient in its processing of food, and optimal in its elimination of waste. Your cardiovascular system will greet the morning with strong, steady circulation and a heart rhythm that's both peaceful and vital. Set an intention for your first thoughts upon awakening to be thoughts of gratitude. appreciation for the healing you've received, for the miraculous intelligence of your body, for the gift of another day to experience life in physical form. These first thoughts of the day have tremendous power to set the tone for everything that follows. Imagine yourself moving through your morning routine with grace and presence, honoring the renewed temple of your body with nourishing food, pure water, conscious movement, and deep breathing. You'll carry the peace and healing of this night into all your daytime activities. Your morning will be an extension of the healing you've received during sleep. The cellular repairs will continue. The immune optimizations will express themselves. The neurological balancing will support clear thinking and emotional stability throughout your day. As you prepare for this renewal, feel your entire being aligning with health, vitality, and well-being. The healing you've activated tonight is not temporary. It's the beginning of a new pattern of optimal function that will continue to unfold in the hours, days, and weeks ahead. Your body is preparing to demonstrate to you tomorrow the results of the healing work you've engaged in tonight. Trust in this process. Trust in your body's remarkable capacity for renewal, and trust in your own power to participate consciously in your healing and well-being. Feel yourself preparing to awaken not just refreshed but transformed, carrying within you a deeper connection to your body's wisdom, a stronger sense of your own healing power, and a renewed appreciation for the miracle of your existence. As we approach the completion of this healing journey, it's time to integrate all the healing work you've done tonight and seal it with a cellular commitment that will continue to unfold long after you awaken. Integration is the process by which temporary healing experiences become permanent changes in your biology and consciousness. Feel all the healing energies you've activated tonight beginning to settle deeper into your cellular memory. The light you've channeled, the gratitude you've expressed, the intentions you've set, the genetic activations you've initiated, all of these are now becoming part of your permanent biological programming. Your cells have been listening throughout this entire process, responding to every visualization, every intention, every moment of appreciation and love you've directed toward your body. They are ready now to make lasting changes, to maintain the healing patterns you've established, to continue the regenerative processes you've initiated. Speak to your cells now with authority and love. I commit to maintaining the healing patterns we've established tonight. I choose to continue supporting you with positive thoughts, nourishing foods, adequate rest, and loving care. I commit to listening to your wisdom and responding to your needs with compassion and understanding. Feel your cells responding to this commitment, accepting this partnership between your conscious mind and your body's intelligence. This is not a one-time healing experience. This is the beginning of a new relationship with your body based on conscious collaboration and mutual respect. The neural pathways that have been activated during this healing session are now being strengthened and reinforced. Your brain is creating new connections that will make it easier to access these healing states in the future. Each time you return to these practices, the pathways become stronger, the healing responses become more automatic, and the integration becomes deeper. Your subconscious mind is now programming itself to maintain these healing patterns, even when your conscious mind is busy with daily activities. The healing intentions you've set tonight are being written into your subconscious programming, where they will continue to influence your biology 24 hours a day. Feel your entire being making a commitment to health and vitality. Your immune system commits to maintaining optimal balance and efficiency. Your cardiovascular system commits to strong, steady function and excellent circulation. Your nervous system commits to clear communication and emotional stability. Your digestive system commits to extracting maximum nutrition from healthy foods, while efficiently eliminating waste and toxins. Your endocrine system commits to producing optimal hormone levels that support energy, mood stability, and metabolic function. Your cellular regeneration systems commit to continuing the repair and renewal processes you've activated tonight. Your DNA repair mechanisms commit to maintaining genetic integrity and expressing your highest potential for health and longevity. This cellular commitment extends beyond just physical healing. Your entire being is committing to patterns of peace, love, gratitude, and conscious awareness that support optimal health at every level. You're integrating not just physical healing, but emotional healing, mental clarity, and spiritual alignment. Feel this integration happening now as all the scattered pieces of tonight's healing work come together into one coherent pattern of optimal function. Like a symphony where individual instruments blend into perfect harmony, all aspects of your healing are now integrating into one unified field of well-being. Your body's wisdom is sealing this healing work now, creating lasting changes at the cellular, genetic, and energetic levels. The healing light you've channeled is becoming a permanent part of your cellular matrix. The love and appreciation you've expressed are becoming ongoing healing forces within your body. As you seal this healing work, set an intention that you will continue to build upon what you've established tonight. Each day, you'll add to this foundation of health through conscious choices, positive thoughts, and loving care for your body temple. Feel your entire being glowing now with integrated healing energy. Body, mind, and spirit aligned in perfect harmony, committed to expressing optimal health, vitality, and well-being in every moment of your existence. This integration is complete, the healing is sealed, the commitment is made. Your body will continue this work throughout your sleep and into your waking hours, manifesting the health and vitality that is your natural state of being. As we complete this profound journey of healing and transformation, recognize that what you've experienced tonight is not an ending, but a beginning, the initiation into the eternal dance of renewal that is your birthright as a conscious being inhabiting a miraculous biological form. Every moment of your existence is an opportunity for renewal. Every breath you take brings fresh life force energy into your body. Every heartbeat circulates healing potential throughout your system. Every night of sleep offers another chance for cellular regeneration and spiritual restoration. You are not a fixed entity slowly deteriorating over time. You are a dynamic, ever-changing expression of consciousness, constantly renewed by the same creative force that births stars and galaxies. The atoms in your body are replaced regularly. You literally become a new person at the cellular level every 7 to 10 years. But renewal doesn't have to wait for natural cellular replacement cycles. Through conscious participation in your own healing and regeneration, through practices like you've engaged in tonight, you can accelerate and optimize this natural renewal process, becoming more vibrant and vital with each passing day. The healing intelligence that has been working within you tonight never stops, never rests, never gives up on you. It is the same intelligence that has been guiding evolution for billions of years, that knows how to create complex life forms from simple elements, that orchestrates the magnificent symphony of biological processes that sustain all life. This intelligence is not separate from you. It is you at your deepest level. When you align your conscious mind with this healing intelligence, when you partner with it rather than resist it, when you trust it and support it, miracles become natural expressions of your true nature. Feel yourself now as part of the eternal dance of renewal that encompasses all of existence. The seasons change, demonstrating the natural cycles of death and rebirth. The moon waxes and wanes, showing the rhythm of expansion and reflection. The tides rise and fall, revealing the breath of the ocean itself. Your body participates in this same eternal dance. Your cells are born and die in perfect timing, making way for fresh, vital replacements. Your breath moves in and out like the rhythm of existence itself. Your heart beats in harmony with the pulse of life that moves through all creation. In this dance of renewal, there is no failure, no finality, no permanent limitation. There is only the endless creativity of consciousness expressing itself through ever-new forms, ever-fresh possibilities, ever-expanding potentials for health, joy, love, and awakening. As you rest in this recognition, feel deep peace settling into every cell of your body. You are held by the same force that holds planets in their orbits, that guides salmon back to their birthplace, that causes flowers to turn toward the sun. You are not alone in your healing journey. You are supported by the intelligence of the entire universe. Tomorrow, when you awaken, you will carry this understanding with you, that healing is not something that happens to you, but something you participate in, that your body is not a machine that breaks down, but a temple that renews itself, that consciousness and biology are not separate, but one seamless expression of the creative force. The healing you've received tonight will continue to unfold in ways you may not even recognize consciously. Your sleep will be deeper, your energy cleaner, your immune system stronger, your heart more peaceful. These changes may be subtle at first, but they are real, they are lasting, and they are the foundation for even greater healing to come. Rest now in the eternal dance of renewal, knowing that each moment offers fresh possibility. Each breath brings new life. Each heartbeat carries healing throughout your entire being. You are renewed, you are healed, you are whole, and you are deeply loved by the intelligence that created you and sustains you in every moment. Allow yourself to drift now into healing sleep, carried by the rhythm of this eternal dance, held in the arms of infinite love, renewed by the grace of consciousness itself, recognizing its own divine nature, expressing through the sacred temple of your physical form. The healing is complete, the renewal is eternal, the dance continues. Sweet dreams, dear soul. Awaken refreshed, renewed and radiant with the light of perfect health.